What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jay with the Play back with another video. And today we're gonna look at season 3, episode 9 of All American. I know y'all been waiting for a long time for it to come back. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this episode. Alright, y'all, let's get it. The episode starts off on what happened on the last episode when they had got pulled over. Then Olivia keeps trying to beg Spencer to go ahead and take the blame for her, but he ain't trying to hear all that. Then the police come. Then Spencer get all scared and act like he won't take the blame. He act like a little girl. Then I guess the police went ahead and had ran the tags on the car and found out that the car is registered to Olivia's mom. And I guess he knows her mom or something like that, so he go and just let him go. So Spencer is in the gym working out. Then for some reason he starts having flashbacks of Olivia drinking water bottles or something like that. Y'all know how dramatic Spencer is. Then he goes in and just assumes that all those times she was drinking water bottles, it was actually beer. So he goes in and call her up and he confronts her about it, but then she goes in and say she got it under control, even though she don't. Then Spencer want to be a little snitch and he go ahead and tell Olivia if she don't go ahead and tell her parents about her drinking, then he is. Not gonna lie, I do kind of agree with Spencer because every time somebody got a problem, he is always trying to play the damn hero and he always gets himself into some trouble trying to help somebody else's problem. So I kind of do agree with Spencer. So they having kicker tryouts for a team because they need him a punter because they team whack. Then this girl comes out of nowhere and starts kicking real good and Billy go ahead and put her on the team. But then the girl mama come out of nowhere and she try to holler at Billy a little bit, but Billy act like he don't want her even though he kind of do. So now they at dinner and Jordan was getting ready to tell the parents about how him and Simone is married, but Simone been acting all scared. But then Spencer be getting ready to go ahead and go snitch on Olivia and tell her how she been drinking, but Olivia goes ahead and just say it first. But then Spencer go ahead and say how she didn't have just one drink, she actually had more than one. Then they get mad and Olivia just walked off. So Coop go ahead and try to talk to Spencer's mom and get her to talk to her mom about dropping out of school because she's scared to tell her herself, but Spencer's mom basically just says no. So Billy goes ahead and confronts Spencer because now Billy thinks that Spencer already had knew about Olivia drinking all this time and he thinks that he lied to him about it. So they go ahead and get into a little argument, but then Spencer goes ahead and tells Billy that he just had found out that same day too because of all the flashbacks he been having. And then he goes ahead and sends Spencer back to class. So Lauren come to the school to come pick up Olivia, but she can't find her. Then Jordan come up and say that his car keys is gone, so Olivia must have took his car. So apparently Olivia out here stealing cars now. Now Spencer went to go see his therapist because now he feels like all this is kind of his fault, even though his mama told him he better not leave the house. But his therapist basically just tells him to focus on himself and that everything is not your fault, and then he helps Spencer feels better. So Olivia ends up going back to the school and now she over here digging the trash cans. Then she goes in and pick up that same water bottle that she threw away earlier. Then she starts drinking again. Then she goes in and try to call her sponsor again. Then her roommate ends up answering and tells her that her sponsor is actually in jail. Kind of feel like the roommate should have been said something because Olivia been trying to call her for the past 3 months and now she want to answer. So now Olivia went to go visit her sponsor in jail. Then she basically just tells her that everything is alright and that her family is waiting on her, and she basically just makes Olivia feel much better. Not gonna lie, I feel like she should be on the show much more, especially because she's a very important character towards Olivia. She's like the only person that can really keep Olivia off the drugs. So Olivia goes to Spencer's house and she asks Spencer can he come with her because she's scared to face her family by herself. But then Spencer tells her she basically just needs to face her family on her own. But then Olivia get mad and she basically try to make it seem like Spencer don't want to be with her anymore. So I guess if some of y'all want to say that they broke up, then y'all can say that, but clearly Spencer didn't really want to break up, but Olivia just assumed that he was trying to. So she goes ahead and break up with him. Then she goes ahead and meet up with her family, and then that's basically it, to be honest. Like that's all she had to do was just walk in and just give him a hug. So she basically just broke up with Spencer over nothing, to be honest. Alright y'all, thank y'all for watching this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this episode. Not gonna lie, this episode is kind of sad, to be honest with you, because this is things that people face in real life. But y'all go ahead, like, comment, and share this video, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright y'all, peace.